Hello, I'm TJ Larson with Apex Ski Boots. Today we're here to talk with Bruce Boland, an Apex skier, and get some information on Bruce, what he's done, where he's been, and where he is today, partly because of Apex Ski Boots. Bruce?
I've been in the industry quite a while. I actually figured out this summer I've got 50 seasons being involved with ski schools, either as an instructor or manager or trainer of instructors. So my feet have seen a lot of time in ski boots over the years. And I've been in the Apex boot now for about 8 seasons. The last 2 years I've actually done back-to-back seasons again for the first time in a long time. And I would not have been able to do that if it hadn't been for the Apex boot. The thing I like about the Apex boot is first day of the season, last day of the season, every day in between, your feet feel the same. They're comfortable, they're warm, the boots are easy to get in and out of. The way that the walking boot is designed, it's easy to dry out if you do get it damp. And it just really takes care of your feet.
That's the key thing with Apex, is we started in this concept, in this direction 9 years ago, and we're first on the snow in in November of 2009. So you were part of that in the first years, the first rendition, seeing the evolution of it. And the main thing that we did is we wanted to keep everybody's feet more comfortable. Happy feet make happy skiers. And we're gonna walk through our 2-part system. Apex is a revolutionary ski boot product. Its own in the world. We have created a boot that is walkable, skiable, appreable. With our system, it looks like a 2-buckle ski boot, but once you separate the straps and you pull the chassis away from the walking boot, you have a very similar to a snowboard boot design. We have changed the design of the boot to get it as slim and narrow as possible to also integrate with the chassis because the tolerances need to be precise. Our system with our boot, just like traditional boots, we have a heat moldable inner liner, which we strongly recommend heat molding it right out of the box. Give you the best precise fit possible. We do some things differently now with the external walking boot. Is with our BOA closure system, this is where the fit of the boot is made. So if you have a real tall instep, you can fine tune the closure of the boot independent from your lower leg. So if you have a tall instep, narrow ankle, narrow lower leg, you can fine tune it real precise to your needs. As we move to the chassis is the other component of this. It is all module. So we've taken materials away from where we don't need it and only added it where we needed it. Lateral power of this boot is superior, similar to the race boots in the world. We've also integrated a new adjustable forward lean or flex arm to allow us to go from 10 degrees, 12 degrees, 14 degrees, or even 16 degrees. And Bruce was just telling me a scenario when he was skiing this summer in different terrain where he was playing with most forward and more upright. And I'll let Bruce elaborate a little bit on that.
Well, basically, the extreme forward position works very well on steep, icy terrain, where you can stay more forward on the skis, get excellent leverage on the tip of the skis to initiate the turn. And when you're in deep powder conditions, which I was in very deep powder conditions in Portillo, Chile this summer, we had one snowfall that was 7 feet. And so it was nice to have a little more upright position where you didn't have to worry about going over your tips in the deep snow. One of the things with the walking boot is we have the heat moldable liner, so you custom fit it to your foot, and the speed lacing system that allows you to give really close foothold if that is the kind of fit that you desire.
In addition to that, if you do heat it up and it's not perfect the first time, you can reheat it and redo it. We've done it up to 14 different times in my personal boot and have had no issues of reheating it and having it be the same consistency and density, giving you that precise fit you want.
It's also possible to add foam between the inner boot and the walking boot, so you can add more material in places where you need it.
Thank you, Bruce, for all your time and testing. We look forward to seeing everybody out there. Please check our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and keep in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you.
And I'd really like to thank Apex for allowing me to work with them, and my feet really thank the Apex people.